this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Lego Marvel Superheroes. I took a little bit of a break and exited out of the program to give it a bit of a break. And so we are where we would be in the main game when we start, which you start right here on the helicarrier. We need 2 million studs like crazy. And we've got all kinds of things here on the helicarrier that we can do now because we figured out you can hold Y to switch characters. By the way, as it was loading up here, it did put out in the loading screen a tip that says you can buy new characters you've unlocked. Guess you don't do that by holding down the line, bringing up the grid. But I had never seen that before. Let's go ahead. Like this. Anything that's in the way. All systems green. Why is it not spinning still though? We need electricity. Dr. Doom can electrify it. There we go. So, while we're here, we might as well get all the things. Talk to this guy again, see if we can find him.
A bunch of us agents thought it'd be a good idea to play hide and seek. Try to lighten the mood, you know? But that was about 3 hours ago, and one of the guys is a little too good at hiding. We kind of have work to do, so can you help us find him?
Alright. So, if we follow the ghost studs here, it will lead us where? Right here. Where is he? This is the question. Well, here's somebody. Here's a Spider-Man ability.
Spider sense is tingling.
There he is. So now we've got to get him to run back this way. That's what we're shooting for. Now I just need to wait for the other guys to catch up. Wanna walk this way?
Cloaking device, huh? Not very sporting, Bill. Your prize is Dusting Fury's eye patch collection. You, on the other hand, can have this.
Not very sporting, Bill. Why can't I swing from the rafters? This is strange. You would think I would be able to. come over here and just make sure there wasn't something over here to get. But there isn't. So I've changed to Spider-Man, which means, again, I cannot change to anybody else for this character. So there's a gold one. Somewhere over here. Is it all this, or is it... this feels like maybe it's this. So maybe this isn't an infinite supply of them spawning as much as this is a few waves. Because they're coming from different sections. At the very least, this is giving me studs. Yeah. Alright, good. So, if it's that, then we know there's one over here that we didn't get too. Hop in there. Another great example of guys coming. It's kind of the fact that they're so slow to respawn. But, so I want to go. We'll take the Mark 6 and see if we can do this race.
Greetings. Now that my board has been rebuilt and, more importantly, the world is no longer facing impending doom, perhaps you would indulge me in a little race.
So the up and this is a nightmare to control. It seems like I have to tap just up and down, A and B is what I think I need to do. But I'm not moving very fast. So I need a flying character who's faster than that, and I cannot figure out how this works. Like, when we do that, yeah, that works fine. We have this double tap thing, but I cannot control this. This is completely out of just... I just don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. As I'm flying here, there's nothing here feels like I can do that. This is a nightmare. That is the ultimate nightmare, is that we're gonna get all these races and not be able to do them. So So is this gonna wind up with me in Central Park? Yeah, I think it is. It's got me landing here in the middle of Central Park for no real reason. Let's go over it this way. So there's like supposed to be a gold brick somewhere over here, but I don't even see it. So unless it's hidden in the trees somewhere.
Here comes a Spider-Man.
What is it pointing? Well, it's pointing me to a different section actually, because that's what I told it to do. Here we go. Here's something we can do at least. Control this. I see. Doing all the side fire. Take these guys out. So how many of these do we have to take out before we get the gold brick? I bet quite a lot, like 10. Hopefully it's not resetting me every time I die, because that's totally unfair. Come on, sink the submarines. Now it's not like about leaving the borders. That was weird. That was really weird. I barely left the edge there. And come on, let me out. And it didn't even destroy the boat, it just disappeared it. What does this guy need?
Behold my latest invention, the duck delighting bread cannon. Help me charge it up, dearie, and I'll let you launch the bread to those hungry ducks.
Sure. I don't think he has an electricity power. So we'll come over the storm. Here we go, feed those hungry ducks. This feels like we're hitting the hungry ducks more than we're feeding the hungry ducks. They have to be up, so they hide themselves. So just target until they decide to come up, I guess. There we go. One more bread.
Good work, dearie. One of the ducks was carrying this in his beak. Take it as a reward.
So nobody knows where these golden bricks are coming from or what they're for, apparently. It's just, they keep showing up everywhere and we keep giving them all to you for some reason. 47, Mark 42.
What came first? Howard or the egg?
There we go. Opens that, and now we have Viper unlocked.
Man, I'm hungry.
So, which way do I want to go?
Man, I'm hungry.
Let's go this way. Just in the hopes that
Look, Timmy, it's that hero.
I'll find more things and unlock more things with in the Upper West Side, apparently. Let's see. Okay, let's hit that. Maybe that will unlock this. Nope, it's just gonna give me another target to hit behind me. Come on, camera. Oh, no timer here though. That helps. Barely even hit that in time. The missiles were about to explode. Where'd they go? Where'd that smokestack? Where was it? I see several over here. And several over there. Industrial district. There it is. Big building over here. This is fine and dandy, but I kind of wish there was a little bit more audio cue here. Just getting casual, calm song. Come on, where is it? It's not in front of... that building. Horizon Labs. Gee, who's at Horizon Labs? Fisk Tower. Oh, that's a bad guy. See, it's just not showing me. So I can come over here to the Fantastic Four Tower and not be sure. It reset. I flew away. Apparently. Apparently I flew too far away. So we'll start with that. And we know where that is. And we'll fire that. And we know where that one is. But I don't think I can hit it from... Well, I guess I can. Way over there. But I mean, I might as well just fly closer. Did it hit it? Oh, see, I'm so far away, the missiles are blowing up. Alright. Now we know where that one is from the context clues, so let's go over this way and hit it. There we go. Not easy enough there. They needed to kind of drop a circle around when we started this and given us probably a ridiculous amount of time to get it done in, so we could just kind of understand the general concept of it is supposed to be done in this section in a realistic amount of time. There's a blue. Great. So if I can find the other grade, Mr. Fantastic can get for it. This is ice, not metal. Silver. I thought it was silver things that needed to be blown up. But no, it was actually ice. There we go, so Mr. Fantastic. Here we go. Take that. Again, I feel like something like this you should be able to break it from the inside, or it should just automatically destroy it, so you don't have to just run around. Right. Next one, we'll set this one. We're getting all these characters, but we're not unlocking them. Or the way they put it is you're unlocking them, but then you have to turn around and purchase them. To surveying equipment and construction. That's cool. Absorbing Man. Who the heck is Absorbing Man? With every little bit that we get, we take out. It's Black Panther. What's he need?
Some thugs stole my milk. I tracked their scent to this location, but why would they steal milk which one can easily buy in stores? This smells like a trap to me. Help me take these villains down.
Okay, so I just had a horrible situation happen. My hard drive filled up with recordings, and because it filled up, it only stopped what you were seeing. It's just stopped recording after a certain place, and it didn't really tell me this. And so we were here, we were fighting with Black Panther against the thugs. When we defeated him, we got unlocked pepper pots. Now, next thing I did, as I quickly just kind of run you through here, is we opened this. There was a gold brick in there, and then we turned on this, and we came over here, jumped up here, jumped up here, jumped up here. I'm going to just mostly, oh darn that. done recreate everything I did. Which kind of stinks because that was quite a lot. In fact, it was probably about 15 minutes of the recording. Let's see. Next thing I did was I came over here to Feeling Frisky, which is where I'll go now. Let's see. Which is a is where we fight Wilson Fisk, the king, aka the Kingpin.
Is it a bird?
I blew up this to see if there was anything in it, and there wasn't. Now it seems like if I walk in here, I won't do free play mode.
A Merc with a Mouth presents.
I'll do story mode.
Kingpin is offering cut-price dental checkups. I have no teeth. Spider-Man and Stars and Stripes rush over to find out what the deal is.
Lying down on the job? How did you get here so fast? Oh, oddly it's a trap.
So I'll play this in story mode again.
I can't get down!
One thing I don't need to do is get the True Believer again. So that does mean you're gonna miss out on me saying Excelsior once. Wait, no, I just said it. Okay. So one of the things that's apparent about this particular level is that it's telling the Kingpin and Daredevil story. And since Daredevil on Netflix, which is an adult series, hadn't come out, I can kind of see why they made this separate from the main story, because it's not part of the movies and it hadn't come out yet. It would be really weird to have all the characters meet up, all hundreds and hundreds of Marvel characters meet up and work together.
Spidey sense. Something close by.
But I still kind of feel like it is a little strange that you just have to wander into these extra levels, and when you could have just had Nick Fury tell you to go meet with these people and investigate disturbances or something. Like, just go say hi to all the superheroes that are in New York.
Oh man, Kingpin! And I was having such a good day!
So now I can play as Daredevil. Now here comes Elektra, and you might be confused because Elektra was originally a bad girl, and so we are fighting Elektra. So that together a couple times. She's on one of these platforms that will drop down. And that takes her out. So now he sends Bullseye after me. There's Bullseye. You know what's strange is that of the when I defeated Elektra before, she got dizzy-headed, but she was over here. So apparently there are a couple of spots where
Good job, Kingpin. Come out and face justice.
So I was using my shield there to bounce back the bullets that Deadshot was hitting. Daredevil does have senses, but he doesn't have the web ability. So I have to pull this down with Spider-Man. So you can, he's trying to tap dance and confuse us here. Each 45-minute recording of this runs about 2 to 4 gigabytes of space on my hard drive. And since I have an SSD hard drive, it only has 256 gigabytes as total before I need to fill it up with games and operating system. So I can only really record for one day, and then I need everything to get uploaded and deleted off my hard drive. And it's been rather slow lately, so I didn't get everything recorded as much as I would have liked.
Spider sense is tingling. Spider sense.
Spider sense.
What is it?
And then I have to pull these down again. Pull down the chandelier on the kingpin.
Slap those bags, heroes. Well done. High five, low five, whatever.
I think we learned a valuable lesson about the perils of cut-price dentistry today.
Wait, are you still rolling? Okay. Yeah, well, you get the idea. Just remember to floss, kids.
And he does a little bit more dancing with Deadpool. I don't mind Deadpool being in here, but I kind of wish he was more Easter eggs instead of a major aspect to these bonus levels. I mean, because we've seen Deadpool show up in all the levels pretty much, every here and there. Didn't get True Believer this time, but don't need to, because I've already got it. In fact, I've already got quite more than half of the True Believers that I need to get, because I got a lot of the story ones, and I'm getting practically all of the extra bonus ones. So, now we're back to the default characters. Next thing I did was up here where this blue gym was a character for leader. Then I looked at the map, and up here you turn into Wolverine to take this down, and then under here is another thing to dig up, and that got me the shield 4x4 vehicle. Then I blew this up and dug this up and found Ant-Man, kind of apropos, Ant-Man in an anthill. And then I came over this way and ran into this character who I used Jean Grey to telepathically control to pull the switch, and when I did that, I believe I got a gold brick. And then I came over here, and you have these lasers, and back there where that purple stud is was a gold brick, and you have to work your way through here to this point, then use that Mr. Fantastic crate over to that point to pull the switch. Once you pull the switch, the lasers go down. And then I ran over here, and Heimdall, the guy who guards the Rainbow Bridge, was standing right here, and he asked me to defeat some frost giants. I defeated the frost giants, and I got a heroic Iron Man outfit that I could purchase. And that was as far as I got. I was about to start a second, I ended the recording there, and I was about to start here on this in the next recording, and that is when my computer finally popped up an error message saying you're out of space, and it warned me. And I'm glad for that warning, because I could have potentially made like 5 recordings of when nothing worked. Right. So that's what happened. This 10 minutes will be combined with the previous recording. Sorry for the mistake. That's totally on me. And then I will start next recording right back here. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, Comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos, even when I screw them up. It helps me out. Uh, it's a shame I really can't manage the save games better in this, because if I could have gone back to a previous save and played up to the point and done a better job, I would have, but there's just no way to fix it right now. That was uh, completely just weird. Anyways, if you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. If I could afford more hard drive space, I would get it, and I probably need it too. But anywho, and if you want to friend and follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below in the description. So those are what those are. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for putting up with this. 2 errors already in this series. I'm not doing very good, am I? Sorry. Have a good evening.